All right, so we're at United Way of Gaston. So this is the building they own here to the left. I'm just gonna walk down here, and I'm not even sure what street this is. And apparently, I think they own the whole building. They just have one piece of it, but they rent the rest of it out. And so I'm gonna treat all this as a site. In addition to this knockout right here, this empty lot. All this is gonna be the site. Keep on walking, and I'll turn around and walk back through the site. So I believe this is Broad. This is Franklin. So Broad and Franklin down there. See, this is a pretty busy road, as you can see. It's United Way. This is the empty lot. I'm walking down. So Franklin's hopping. And I see some businesses here. I don't see a lot of. I don't see any place to eat. I'm always hungry, so that's always a problem for me. But probably people here probably feel the same way. There's probably some people here that would love to have something close by, some kind of food source. So, and maybe that's something we can incorporate into the design. Maybe, I don't know. It's not really what they're asking for, but maybe that'd be a fun addition. You can kind of see the facade of the building too. Let me get kind of some close-ups. Just looks like brick, basically. Here's my hand for scale, so you can kind of get a size of the brick. See these windows, the siding, these awnings, these are lovely blue awnings. Guess that screams United Way. Kind of see that. Not the most attractive storefront. And of course, they're looking across the street, and we see that, and they see this. Okay. Coming down, so this is Oakland Franklin Boulevard now. I'm getting ready to make a right on. Moving into kind of the core of the site. This is kind of the front facade of it. See the building, fire hydrant. So coming across, I'm not sure what that is down there. It looks like a tire service place, and this beautiful church here. This is First United Methodist Church. It's a really beautiful church. So obviously a secondary street from Franklin. So it's just single lane, a 2-lane, 3-lane. American Red Cross. Crepe Myrtle looks like it's like a maple across the street. That's just, church looks awesome. It's well maintained, looks nice. I don't really see any seating out here. It's kind of well maintained, but I don't really see any seating. It's a bus stop. I'm not sure what this was. What is this? No, it's not. Okay. Coming down. See the side of the building. Power lines. Crepe Myrtle. I know it's across the street too right here. It walks down across the street, kind of just into the street. So, okay. Maybe that'd be nice to just connect it to this side. And this is kind of the side of our building, or the site that they really want to look at. They want us to kind of reconfigure this. And then this is a brick walkway over on that side, kind of connecting with the brick facade of the church. I'm also looking at the details and the facade of the church too. Just interesting. Beautiful power lines everywhere. You gotta love them. Interesting Bow Laundry and Cleaners. Kind of torn how I feel about that. I kind of like it, but everything else is ugly around it, so it kind of looks ugly there too. But I kind of like the kind of graffiti-ishness of it. Walk around here. Power lines coming, so you have to be mindful of those for trees. Kind of give you a sense of scale of that. Kind of coming down to the building. Beautiful mural on the wall. I wouldn't call it beautiful, but nice mural. Getting close, you all can see what it says. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. So it's probably important to incorporate something like that. Let's say they like kind of community art, so it'd be nice to add something like that to this place, to this project. As you can see, it's not very green here. It's pretty much all paved. But But tons of opportunity, right? Tons of opportunity. Kind of got these notes here in the building. Feels like social gathering space to me. Some entry points over here. So there's a door. I guess that's some kind of trash, or I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is actually. Yeah, I guess we would ask what that is right there. Barbed wire. It's awesome. It's for folks like me that are here after hours. So this is kind of, I guess, the entries into the different places. So they see this every day coming to work, so that must be really inspiring. And it's been raining pretty heavily. I don't see a lot of pooling. I guess they have drainage coming right here, so a drain source that's coming straight down to the gutter. Not very attractive though. You kind of walk out into it. There's a door here. So Communities and Schools Alliance for Children and Youth, Gaston Skills Day activity. We can look up what those things are, and maybe we can find some uses for everybody here. United Way, Children's Advocacy Center, Alliance for Children and Youth Communities, Gaston Skills. Okay. So you kind of get the gist of this corner, this little nice nook. It can be nice, not very attractive right now. It looks like they're pulling straight up to Park, so it'd be nice maybe to get supplies in. But we can ask about that. They should be able to drop here, I would imagine, and just tote in. So we could probably look at just making this all social gathering space, I would imagine. Parking needs to occur here. Another entry point. Accessible. Obviously that was retrofitted, so that's not the most attractive thing, so we can look at addressing something like that. Again, power lines. Looks like they have a carport here for the van. It's not completely covered. Could probably address that. Needs to be deeper. And then you have some landform here. Kind of steps up. This is where the magic can happen. This is where we can connect this parcel to the community and reclaim it as maybe a park, and maybe do some kind of like farmers market thing, or maybe a community garden here to activate. This building looks vacant too on this side. So maybe there's a synergy there that can happen. Maybe that turns into something else. Maybe it's studio apartments or something that are affordable and people can live here and create a new density. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm just kind of talking right now. Power lines, but anyway, I want to utilize the space in some way. Trash can. You got to make sure we take that in consideration. Feral cats that are scaring the shit out of me. That. So the trash can. See that? Lovely abandoned building. But a lot of potential, man. I could see my little loft thing going on in there and be nice. Stained concrete, radiant heat floors, exposed beams, could be dope. Fence, a little bit of topography. This is relatively flat here, so that'll be easy to model that. There is some topography right there, and it kind of slopes back then. That could probably be just flattened out, but we would like to utilize that. But still pretty easy to model. Big old willow oak. Some Quercus fellow. Maybe. Some bramble. The feral cat. Is it missing an eye? I think it might be missing an eye. Oh, it's tough out here. It's tough out here. A lot of cats out here. Okay, well, maybe that's something to consider. Maybe we can create habitat. I don't know what this is, but that's not the most attractive thing. It looks like they have some seating area back there. They're trying. Looks like they're feeding the cats, actually. I see bowls. Maybe this is where the cats are coming from. Maybe they're spawning cats there. I don't know what's going on with this. Yep, there's cats in a box. So we have a cat problem, folks. Oh my God, it stinks. I wish I can portray the smell coming from that area because it smells like pure cat urine. And if you all have ever been around cat urine, it's basically like ammonia. That's pretty bad, man. So that definitely needs to make the site analysis as being straight nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so now you all see to the side of this building. The screen's kind of busted. That's about like that. Not counting these spaces, I should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Guesstimate maybe 20 along this strip. You can count in the video. Don't you all do that? Oh, look, the spaces are numbered. 35. My count was off. So I guess this building is abandoned, maybe? I don't know. A portion of it. So we could definitely do something nice with that. I'm seeing green walls. I'm seeing a green wall here, folks. I don't know about you. That green wall that runs right to that Bow Laundry and Cleaners. It just frames it. Then it looks really cool, right? And maybe we have knockouts or other portions, right? Maybe we do a screen here for like an outdoor movie theater. You know, where we kind of during the weekend or when it's dead like this, we activate it and pull people from the church and they use this. And other people that live over here in these retrofitted, whatever that was, into loft apartments, and they come out here and they can watch this movie. Right? Then it's surrounded by a green screen. I don't know, I'm just saying. Dream big. That's ugly. Okay. Trash is gathering a little bit. It's not that bad though. Some vehicles out here, so it's parking here in this stall. It's like it's 2 lanes. I'm on my tape measure, so we're gonna have to guesstimate from the base map. But 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 rows of parking. I think we can get rid of those in the back. Are you hearing this? Hopefully, this beautiful bell sounding from the church. So that's kind of dope, right? And these spaces are dedicated to the Bow Laundry and Cleaners. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces that are dedicated to Bow Laundry and Cleaners. Look, the church property extends out pretty far, but it looks really nice. Solid Rock Fellowship. Okay. Alright, so 2 ingress-egress points into the property right here. These 2 entrance and exits. Boom. Boom. It's kind of a grassy buffer between the sidewalk and the road. That's kind of nice. It's actually pretty big. Looks like it's like 5 or 4.5 feet, something like that. 4 feet, 4.5 feet. So that's a nice wide buffer. But again, these power lines are here, so you can't do much in the way of trees unless you're doing something that's kind of understory, like those crepes or maybe a dogwood. To be continued down this way, even if it's an evergreen hedgerow or something. But the church is nice, so maybe something that's not too high. There's on-street parking as well, so it's like there's 1, 2 spaces here, 3, 4, 5 spaces of on-street parking as well on this side. What else, folks? There's plant material. It looks like it's Nandina. I'm not sure what that shrub is. I should know. It's common. Hopefully you all can identify it from the video. I see the maples. Again, power lines everywhere. I don't know if some of these things can be buried. That would be sweet. We're tearing this road up. Maybe we can knock some of these down and actually, at least on our property, free up space where I can do trees in the interior here. That'll be nice, because right now you're kind of limited by the power lines, but I think that could probably be buried. Just run the utility straight down. I mean, it's coming down anyway. It's just asphalt right now. We can tear that up pretty easy. If we're going to do it, let's do it. Let's go big. Those lights suck, those big Cobra headlights. I guess you need something out here at night, definitely for security, and you need light. But those are ugly. Ugly. Alright. The sky's beautiful, isn't it? Guess it feels good out here right now. It's kind of dead to them those things on Sunday, so I'm imagining on a Saturday it's probably pretty much the same thing. Maybe some of the businesses are open, maybe this is closed now, but it seems like kind of a commercial center, and I don't see residential really around it. So, but again, maybe that's an opportunity to kind of dream big on a phase 2 or phase 3 for the property where they extend it. Especially they're doing like community service type things and human service type stuff. To offer some kind of housing to incorporate it into what they do for the community and try to keep the space active and used and alive so it's not dead. We walk down here a little further. I'm not sure what that is down there. It looks like a station. Two-hour parking, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So forever. Okay. Walking forever. Car and audio and accessories. Okay, cars and coffee. Okay, I guess they figured they needed coffee, so why not just open up a bar? That's a nice synergy, coffee bar, right? Maybe there's a connection, I don't know. Maybe it's to start off as a coffee bar and they start doing really high-end food, start growing their own vegetables, herbs, and become some kind of like really awesome gastropub. Some character there. A little bit of echo going on. So, still looks like more commercial. This is some sort of park and ride. This is the Bradley station. Buses only. Gastonia. So some kind of bus depot, a bus station, Coach America schedule. I don't know if that's local. I don't know, but it's nice. It's a kind of a transit hub. Looks like there's a type of nursery there that we could potentially source plants from. So maybe that would be nice to say, hey, we can use everything that we find there. That's pretty local. Shops, whatever. Still don't see food. Maybe food down there. But I'm not going to walk that far. We'll have to look that up. I'm being lazy. But I'm not going to. Alright, welcome back. Gastonia Conference Center, AT&T building. That's really ugly in the distance. Kind of like seeing, I've always liked seeing that architecture of that stuff. It looks kind of cool. But it looks strong. That barbed wire looks like they're trying to guard something. I don't know what. What are they guarding in that building? Church looks awesome. Alrighty then. Again, here's the core space we're going to be working on. Again, one of those cats. I see you, cat. I see you. All right.